Hi guys, today is the 6th of July 2018 at 24 minutes past 8 in the evening over here in the UK, and I have a quick interpretation video, one that I really hope doesn't pan out because it's involving children, and you guys already know how I feel about any harm coming to children. I just don't stand for it or agree with it in any way, shape or form. The Thai cave rescuers that have been trying to help these children. One of them has died after his oxygen tank ran out of oxygen. He was an ex-Navy SEAL, so you can see how difficult it would be to bring out children in this way. Obviously, the cave is flooded. The children, most of them, if any of them, can't swim. They've never dived before. Diving at this level is usually reserved for people aged 18 or over, and they've been highly trained before attempting any sort of cave diving. We've been shown the difficulty of this in simulations, so you know the outlook for these children is not very good. Plus, on top of that, you've got the weather. It's monsoon season over there, and the rains are about to pick up, which means the cave is gonna, potentially fully flood, which means the children, need to be out of there by the time that happens, or at least able to dive by the time that happens. I don't want to be negative, but the outlook isn't looking good. And in terms of an interpretation from the iPet Goat video, it just appears to me that we have 12 children trapped in a cave. We have 12 children in this classroom, all with some form of injuries or looking down in some way. We then have the fact that they're in a cave or underground. In the background, we have a rabbit or hare, which obviously has connections to that cave-like underground structures. And then we have the fact that the cave is flooded or has a connection to water. All these children are blue, again, which has a connection to water. I don't want to say it, but I don't think that these children are going to make it out of that cave. I really hope they do, but things aren't really looking good with all the things that are weighing against them. The only thing that can help is our Heavenly Father, and that's why I'm asking people to pray for these children, that they manage to get out of this cave safely, because from the looks of things, they may not. Um, One of the days that may see a connection with these children and something, whether good or negative, happening could possibly be the 8th. We have 12 children here, but if you count along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we've got this 8th child here hidden in the background. Well, not hidden, but more in the background than any of the others. And above his head, you've got 2 leaves that stick up like bunny ears, and then you've got the fact that the rabbit or the hare is looking directly at this 8th figure, which appears to have bunny ears above it. And we have that theory of follow the white rabbit. We have the white rabbit on here. We have a possible connection to that white rabbit with the ears here. This is the 8th figure in the collection of 12 children. I don't know how the 13th girl connects to all of this, but it's possible that we've got 12 children, 12 Thai boys trapped in a cave. That could be a connection to the rabbit, and they're all blue, which could be a connection to water. And we have the rabbit looking at the 8th figure, which also has ears above it, which means we could be looking at the 8th of July, which is coming up in 2 days' time. That's on Sunday. Or it could be again a reference to the 8th month, which is August. We do have another connection to the 8th month of August, which is August the 21st, which is shown inside when it splits and the roots connect together. And that's the date that Hawaii received statehood. 2 seeds on one side, 1 seed on the other, 21, and then the roots connecting together to form the number 8. I'll let that evolve so you can actually see it if you haven't seen it. So you can see there how that all connects together to form the number 8. The volcano on the apple, Obama, all seem to connect to Hawaii. So if the interpretation for the 15th or the 18th is correct in relation to Hawaii and possibly the East Coast as well, and then 5 days later something happens either in relation to the East Coast or to the UK, then it's possible that about a week before, looking at the 12 children, this could be the 12 Thai boys trapped underground with water flooding the cave, and something could happen on the 8th. So I'll just putting that out there for you guys. As I said, hope nothing happens. Pray for these children that they make it out safely. While I pray and I believe in miracles, also have to maintain a level of realism that these boys are in a pretty difficult situation. So you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and may the Heavenly Father bless you.